Alright, after looking at your fingers and talking about what hurts and what doesn't, we're definitely going to stick with first, third, and fourth fingers for all this whole step stuff, okay? Still worth doing the stretch thing and just get your hand used to being in that formation. So, no need for mentioning them on this. You just want to make sure everything sounds good. So if you start with like numbers 1 and then number 2 each day, kind of warm the hand up, get it used to being in that position, that would be a good thing to do. So every time you get to the end of the bar, it sounds good, move it down a fret. Keep that thumb in the center of your hand. It's going to help with the stretch. Basically put it where, like right behind where your middle finger is. See, when I'm down here, I have to lean over quite a bit and push my elbow out and my shoulder out a bit to keep my wrist straight. Now, years ago, even like a year or two ago, I'd be playing it more like this and have my wrist bent. See, that causes a lot of unnecessary strain on this part. That part right here. So I gotta lean out like this in order to reduce the risk of repetitive strain injury there. So yeah, you may need to do things like that from time to time to prevent any kind of joint strain. Alright, number 2. So basically the same idea, but your pinky's on the low E and your index is on the D string instead. So got to have them up on the tips, which is going to force more of a stretch. So same idea. When you get everything to sound good, move it down a fret. Take your time with it. Make adjustments as you need to. The goal isn't to play this whole thing like one bar to the next all perfect. As you get to the bar, perfect the bar, go down to the next one, perfect that bar, and so on. And take your time getting down there. Okay. Zoom out on this. Alright. So yeah, just like you've been doing, make it sound as good as you possibly can. Do so without the metronome first, and just focus on everything being really clean. And down, up, down, up, down, down, up, down, up, down. So down stroke on the downbeat, up stroke on the upbeat. And when you're ready, I'll play this at 60 so you can follow along. 1, 2, 3, 4. There's a correction I just noticed needs to be made. Okay. So this highlighted bar right there, this needs to be 15, 13, 12. I'll send a PDF of this over, unless you just want to. Wait, obviously you can just write over it there. But yeah. Whoops. Starting from the top. 1, 2, 3, 4. those whole step stretches, like the 12, 10, 8, you use the ring finger now. Stick with that. Okay. So if any questions come up, please let me know. And I will see you next week.